Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Audrey and today we are playing on my island of Pawview, and if you don't know this about Pawview, it is my hard mode island. And if you've never heard of hard mode before, it is a challenge created by Pat, also known as Nintentalk, here on YouTube, and it's basically just Animal Crossing but with a ton of extra rules. And today we're going to build a meadow on my island, but before we get into that, there's a list of daily things you need to do every day on your island. It is a daily checklist, if you will, so let's go ahead and do that first. So I did my 2x Nook Miles goals, I did my daily stretching, I didn't have to water my crops because there was rain, I did my NPC quest, I bought something from Nook's Crannies and Able Sisters, and I also got my fortune told by Katrina. Okay everyone, today we're going to be doing this in a speed build style. So first things first is I needed to go get a bridge, and this is really what I wanted to talk about on my video today was hard mode and the fact that it's hard. So I had to get this bridge, I had to go, place it, and then I had another bridge in the way that I wanted to move. Now, the thing about hard mode is every day when you go to start a new day, you have to do all your dailies. So I was going to have to time travel to a day to get the bridge built, and then I was going to have to time travel to another day to have Tom Nook break down that bridge, and then time travel another day, so then the bridge would be gone. So I ended up just trying to do the build in between all of this bridge shuffling. I didn't anticipate that, and that's kind of my thing about hard mode is it kind of interrupts my flow of decorating, because I really enjoy the game playing aspects of Animal Crossing, and I also really enjoy decorating in Animal Crossing. And the reason why I really like hard mode is because it allows me to kind of focus on playing the game, kind of, how we've been playing since March 2020, and I haven't been focusing on that. I've been mostly just kind of decorating, getting items from treasure islands and just tearing through decorating an island. I haven't really been focusing on the, talking to your villagers and collecting recipes and collecting furniture, and I do really like that. And I like the challenge of hard mode because I like seeing what I can build with very little items. I really like that. I like challenging myself to make my own codes. I've never done that before, or my own custom designs. I've never done that before, and I thought it was really fun and interesting, but there are certain things that I'm just like, I don't want to do, and I honestly haven't picked up Animal Crossing in the past 3 weeks. I've uploaded videos in the past 3 weeks, but I haven't played since then. Because I just was not feeling, doing all these extra chores and things that I have to do in the game. And I think the biggest deterrent for me is having to do the dailies every single time I'm trying to decorate. And also, if a villager wants to leave, having to let it go, because sometimes when you're decorating, you have to time travel 4 days in a row and you can't really talk to all your villagers. And so, next thing you know, like I talked to Rudy here and I panicked. Luckily, he just wanted me to come over. I get so upset whenever a villager I really like leaves, and so I think I'm going to kind of bend some of the rules of hard mode. I'm still going to use it to slow down and try and focus on things and challenge myself to use limited items and challenge myself to only go on 10 ticket villager hunts. But I think if a villager I like is on the island, I'm probably not going to let them leave. If a campsite villager shows up and I really don't like them, I'm not going to invite them to stay. I'll still do a lot of the other activities. And the thing about hard mode that I've noticed is a lot of people have kind of abandoned hard mode and its whole, situation. I've noticed some people are calling it medium mode, some people are kind of abandoning their hard mode islands altogether, and some people have just completely decorated an island and they're done with it. And I am kind of slow. I don't know if you've noticed that I am slow, so I haven't gotten that far, but I do like all the builds I've made on this island. I don't think any of them are very groundbreaking, but I think it is cool to see what you can make with, limited items. And this island kind of feels more like Froggy Crossing's No Nintendo Online challenge rather than a sort of hard mode challenge, because I feel like these hard mode markets, nobody's really doing them all that much anymore like we were doing them back in January, February time frame. And also, I never really got a chance to do them because I'm kind of busy on the weekends. And anytime I would try to find markets to do and things like that, everyone was pretty much done for the day when I had time to do it. And it was just a lot of effort that I didn't feel like putting in. So I've kind of just been playing this game without Nintendo Online. So I haven't been able to get other little things that I want. Like I want the rest of the fruits. I haven't been able to get those yet. So I think I'm going to still kind of play the game, just kind of a more no Nintendo Online challenge, and I'm going to do all the dailies, and I'm going to try and follow a lot of the rules. But some of the rules I'm going to start bending a little bit because I don't know, it's just making me feel burnt out. And I feel like the original reason why I started doing hard mode and why I really liked hard mode was because it kind of cured any sort of burnout, because it kind of reignited my love for Animal Crossing. And now I'm starting to feel this like dread when I go to play. So I think I'm going to be bending some of the rules, but I'll let you know what those rules are as they come up, just so I can kind of finish up this island and move on to the next thing. Because we've been with Pawview since like January. I feel like that's a long time. It's April now, so we have like 4 months with Pawview here, and it's a fun island, but I feel like, we're needing to wrap her up, even though I'm not even halfway done with the island yet. But I am liking how it's going. This little Meadow build turned out so cute. It was quite the challenge, not only with all the time traveling I had to do in between, but I had so limited items, and I also thought I had so many flowers, and I didn't. And I actually wanted to make this build way bigger than it ended up being, but I wanted to terraform that river over a bit. I couldn't get to that because the bridges were in the way, and I wanted to extend it way further up into like a little neighborhood that I'm gonna make, but obviously I ran out of flowers. I had to use seeds at some point, and I was just having such a difficult time with this build. This one really tested me, let me tell you. And it's so cute. You would not think such a cute little build like this would have tested me, but it really tested me. So that's kind of what's going on with that. That's kind of my thought process with hard mode. I'm not going to abandon this island. I have a lot of cute little builds and plans for it, so I think it's going to turn out really cute. I'm just going to, bend some of the rules. So sorry if I'm disappointing you. I apologize. But, luckily for us, we can all play Animal Crossing in our own way that we like to play. And I am enjoying aspects of hard mode, and I'm not enjoying other aspects. And I think I should be playing to have fun. I shouldn't be playing to be stressed out, right? So I'm going to change up certain aspects of how I play. Like here, I ran out of flowers. I thought I had so many, and I had none. So I ended up kind of picking up some flowers and setting down some items so I could replace them. And then eventually I ended up just using seeds because I knew I was going to time travel for the bridges anyways. So here we go. This cute little tree is going to go behind this little picnic. I love this little picnic spot. I thought it turned out so cute. I love like the spring core, cottage core, like picnic blankets and, little items strewn about. They're so cute in my opinion. And this pergola, I do change the colorway of that pergola. I know it does not match, but it's what I had at the time, Oh, I think here it is. I think I got it changed like just around here. And I wanted to put this little wood partition situation up here to kind of show that the build was over, but that whole area up there that I just walked through, I'm going to be adding more meadow spot too. Maybe I will put that in with the villager neighborhood build because the houses are already kind of placed and neighborhoods are pretty easy to build. You just make like little yards and then you're done. So I'll probably add that all into that. So it'll be an extension of the meadow. The meadow is going to be way bigger. I think that is a perfect way to fill space if you're struggling. And I think we're at the end of the build, just about. All right, here we are. We have finished the build. Let's go take a look at her. So we're going to go across this bridge here into our little meadow area. I do think it turned out so cute. Here's a little still of the entrance. Very precious, very sweet, very whimsical, springy. And then if we go up here, we have the little picnic area. I love this spot. This is probably my favorite part of the whole build. I just love little picnics. I think they're so springy and cute and fun, and they just bring such a warm nature to your island. And then I'll just kind of walk up and back down to show you the whole thing all together. I will be making this bigger, but this is what I had to work with. This whole build took 3 hours, even though, you know, it's so small. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, maybe subscribe to see more on PawView if you're liking PawView. Are you still playing hard mode, or have you finished your island? Have you abandoned it? Are you playing hard mode at all? Did you ever hop on the trend? Let me know how your Animal Crossing journey is going on. The music in this video is by Demon Gummies, just so you know. Check them out. Their links will be below, and I will see y'all next time.